Hey guys, welcome once again to another Destiny 2 Edge of Fate pre-record. So it is reset, and it is once again Friday, and we are going to head straight to the tower to see what Zer has for us this Friday reset. So we're here at Annex, and another thing to mention is the fact that I've customized well, my character's appearance in preparation for the new expansion. Yeah, it's sort of cool that we can of course customize our characters as much as possible. So I thought with the new expansion, because we have finished the previous expansion, so we can sort of prepare for the new expansion, Destiny 2 Edge. And really went the wrong way again. So we can see. Oh, there he is. Says,
I wish to lay a choice before you. Perhaps this is why the Nine sent me here.
So, every Friday, Zer has a bit of gear for each of the classes, and since the changes for Destiny 2, the Edge of Fate, of course, they did make it just sometimes one bit of gear for each of the classes, but now you actually get 2 bits of gear on this part of this choice of items to buy using strange coins, of course. So the hunters first have helmet to start off with, this one. Ooh. So each piece of gear you can add major mods as well as minor mods as well. So you can add a mod that will help with your melee, for example, and the major mod to help with your heavy ammo, or the special ammo, or even specific damage that you may be going for. You know, solar in this case, which will create orbs of power, of course. So this piece of gear, I don't have an example unfortunately to show you, but you can change it, you know, if you do have another appearance in your collection, and then change it to, you know, whichever colour you're trying to go for your character's appearance. For example, like this. So it allows you to customize it a little bit more. I do apologise if you heard some strange noise outside. So the New Age Black Armory colour, which is what I normally have as a default for a lot of my gear. You also have Crucible Metallic, and that's sort of similar. It's quite cool. So, helmet to start off with for the hunters, and the other bit of gear for the hunters is leg armor. So exactly the same as the helmet, so you can add a minor mod as well as a major mod as well, depending which activity you're doing. what you need it for example. The idea is if you do masterwork it to max, and it will give you more benefits as well. So this bit of gear, unlike the previous bit of gear for the hunters, you can't actually change the appearance, but you can change the colour scheme to try to make it match as much as possible in regards to what you're going for. So for example that, you know, but other than that you can't really change it as much as it will let you, of course. So that's the hunter's bit of gear. And now on to the Titans. So the Titans have gauntlets to start off with, so just like the hunter's bits of gear, add a minor mod as well as the major mods as well. So depending what you're doing it for, the nightfall maybe, the raid maybe, dungeon, etc. Depending what you need it for. So this bit of gear for the Titans, a bit like the Hunters' final bit of gear actually for this week. You can only change its colour scheme in this case. So for example, this sort of colour. So it's only letting you, like I said, customize it so a little bit. But other than that, you can't change its appearance, but you can add, of course, like I said, minor mods as well as major mods as well, just like the other exotic gear for the hunters. So the other bit of gear for the Titans is the helmet this week, and this bit of gear is exactly the same. You can add minor mods as well as major mods depending what you need it for your characters. Additional stats and, you know, requirements that you probably will need for a very hard raid or nightfall run or something. But this is another bit of gear, slightly have a different appearance, so you can change it to this for example, even though it doesn't look really cool, but then you can change its colour scheme to sort of match as like that for example. And yeah, like I said, it's not really cool enough that you can change it to make it match it as much as let you, but like I said, not really a great example. I apologise if you heard some more noises as well during this recording as well. So the Hunters and the Titans have had one bit of gear at least that you can technically change, customizing its appearance if you do have the extra appearance for it. So Warlock's the final class to go through for this week's reset, for Zer's reset anyway. Just like the previous bit of gear for the other two classes, you can add a minor mod as well as major mod as well, so it doesn't matter which ones you pick which ones you need for your requirements that you're trying to go for your characters' stats and things like that, in regards to what situation. You're going into a nightfall, like I said, a dungeon or raid, or even if it's for a tournament as well, plenty of choice. So the warlocks have helmet to kick off, like I said. So if you do have another appearance, you can actually get another appearance for this helmet in particular, and then change the colour scheme to try to make it match as near as possible to what you're going for your character's look. So it is a shame you can't really customise this, but some gear you can only customise it a little bit, and some other gear it actually customises, you know, the piece of gear a bit more than what actually you probably expect it to be. But in this case it's a shame it doesn't actually do anything else other than the side bits of the helmet here. But if you do have another appearance for the warlocks, it is likely you might actually make it look even more cool, but it's just a shame I don't have another example. So the final bit of gear for the warlocks this week is gauntlets. So just like the bits of gear for the previous classes, adding the option of a minor mod and major mods as well, and also if you masterwork all the gear, exotic gear for example, get more stats and things like that. So this is an example bit of gear that you can't customize its appearance. However, if you do have another appearance in your collection, it will switch it to that, and then you can hopefully change its color scheme to make it slightly a bit better appearance, for example. So there is a slight change or options for this character, but other than that really, it's not really optional, couldn't even say the word there. So each week we have to spend at least 47 strange coins for this requirement to get the Favour of the Nine buff every week. So it doesn't matter if you spend it on materials towards what you need, or you know, other gear that you can buy from these as well, like what we went through, or even strange gear offers. Buying exotic weapons individually will cost, of course, 23 strange coins per one, or individual engrams for the exotic gear is 23. So they've actually just made it more simple. However, the catalysts are 71 per catalyst. So this week they have, of course, the Hawk Moon hand cannon, the Huckleberry submachine gun, the Prometheus lens trace rifle, and the Thunderlord heavy ammo, as it were, which is arc as well for this week. And underneath, legendary weapons individually as well will cost 17 strange coins per one, or you can buy the single engrams for the legendary gear, in this case for weapons. It's not guaranteed you're going to get something different, but that will cost you 7 per one rather than individual items 17. So you have a cool choice to spend your requirement of 47, not just 17, 47 strange coins for this requirement. So we're going to buy some of this because we have spent a bit of resources this week. So We're going to buy Ascending Shard.
It is yours now.
We don't normally do that, but might as well. So we've spent 23 already.
It is yours now.
5, 17. So we spent 45 now, so that's quite cool.
Accepted
And there
from
we
the
are.
nine.
Spent our 47 to get the Favour of the 9 buff every week. So you could have spent 47 strange coins on these as well. So that's another option as well. So regards to the other bits of gear, if you do need any of these weapons, in my case I haven't needed to this week, but you can spend your strange coins buying individual items. Potentially, if you do want to upgrade quite a lot of the stuff that you have available in your collection that you want to replace with better high versions of that gear, you can obviously spend it on what you needed. And also in regards to the character's gear, if you're trying to get everything above a certain gear level, it will help boost it up as well. So like the Thunderlord, of course, that's in the vault actually at the moment. I believe, no, Thunderlord's here. So I do have a Thunderlord that's slightly less than the bit of gear that was available, so I could potentially get that and upgrade everything as well. That's in the heavy ammo slot, or even the special ammo slot, which is technically like the second primary ammo slot. So the Prometheus lens that was mentioned there in that collection for Zer's options for this week. Of course, that version of the Prometheus is less than this, so obviously wouldn't have benefited me at all spending the coins on that, but I could have used it to upgrade any of the other bit of gear that I currently have in my inventory. And I think there was options for the primary slot as well, so there's still plenty of items on my character's gear, for example, to definitely upgrade it. But it's not a massive rush or anything, because we are going to be heading into the new expansion eventually as well, as we have concluded the previous expansion, so we will get gear that will help us on the way, and nothing to worry about. So thank you again,
You fear
Sir,
nothing,
once
Titan.
again, with it being a
That
Friday.
is good.
We will see him next time. So I'm gonna head. Not sure if we need to head over here. Little wander just to see if we do have something for Hawthorne's on this week.
Yep.
So if we do a bit more stuff, we will get. Well, that's quite cool. Not that far away either. So. So we will get something new.
Catch you later.
Eventually, anyway. Eververse engram to open.
Eververse deals in all manner of goods.
So this week's options for this week's Eververse reset.
Take as long as you like. I can wait.
Plenty of stuff to buy. So like I was saying about the Edge of Fate expansion. So for those who have the Year of the Prophecy edition of this expansion, you get quite a lot of stuff. So with the Solstice of Heroes event 2025 here as well, there's plenty of choice to buy different things as well.
Fenchurch, there's a lot of fantastic things. I tend
So
to
you've got
believe
plenty
him.
of currency in this case. You can buy different things. So Bright Dust this week we have all these
Looking
options.
for something
so
in
if
particular?
you do need to get another ship, you do have this option as well for this ship for this week's reset. Looks, So like I'm saying with the Solstice of Heroes, you do have different things to get that you can buy. So if you've got plenty of Bright Dust, you can buy this set, or even this one. And this one up here as well.
Don't know where my uncle finds these things.
Plenty of stuff to buy. We will get this while we're here.
Anything you want?
So we do have this other appearance as well. Quite cool. Might as well get them all. Yeah, this one,
Don't know where my uncle finds these things.
don't always have to get everything, but yeah, if you got the currency, that's fine. So just like what I was saying, Edge of Fate, we have completed the storyline, so we will eventually go into
No
the final
hurry,
expansion, listen to the Edge of Fate together. Plenty of stuff going all the way back to the beginning, Destiny 2. It's been a big journey so far. Of course, there's plenty to look forward to in regards to Destiny 2. So, Royal,
Well, Titan, let's see what we have here.
what has Royal got for us? So we have the Dune Keepers, so we're going to put that into the vault. So, of course, the Solstice of Heroes event still going on. So I'm going to put that in the vault. So I think we could get rid of the previous Dune Marches, I believe. So this is the one we got today. We have the basic level since the new expansion. So definitely get rid of the old version. So we still got this one, so we lock that into place so we won't accidentally delete it. So we do have tons of stuff to get upgraded to the current gear level.
I think I have something you will
So
like.
as you can see, levers here.
Let's see what we can do.
So the solstice event, like I'm saying, so plenty of stuff to try and get done. And June or solstice, of course, you get a chance to look at these. And these as well, which we have, of course.
Do come back soon, Guardian. Experimenting with darkness is a
So,
dangerous
for example,
path.
if we
I don't
change
know
its
that it is
default
worth
off,
the risk.
let's see the solstice thing a bit more.
They won't like this.
For example. So we change it back to how it was. There we are. So I think we've got the shoulders as
We have to
well,
fight for
default
ourselves.
thing. There you are. So you see the solstice thing a bit better. So we have that cool appearance. And I think that's it really, because
Making a
there's a
purchase,
bit of gear
or
that
are you
isn't
just here to
sure
chat?
like the cool solstice thing, but I made my character in this appearance in preparation for us heading into the new expansion together.
Thanks
So
for
a new
traveling
expansion,
with
of course, new appearance for my character to share with you as well. So this week we don't actually have a new ship, which would have been cool from the Eververse, but nothing to worry about. So we will see
I can fix this.
if we do like these appearances that we got in the collection. So these.
Recording data. Recording data that used to be
Open
owned
this
by
one.
I imagine your life must be terribly exciting. Experimenting with darkness is a
We've got all
dangerous
these
path.
cool
I don't know that it is worth
appearances.
the risk.
Next time we're in, we will have a better look at this.
That's enough.
And potentially
We've
we
had
might
quite
get
the
some more
year,
breakfast
haven't we?
enough to maybe buy all the rest in regards to the seasonal thing. So already we've made great progress in regards to this first season of the new expansion, and plenty of days left for those who want to get it completed in the day specific time before it resets to the next season. So the very first season of the new expansion is quite cool, the changes they've made towards the the season rewards and things.
Any questions?
So I want to say thank you for watching Zer's Reset for this week, and next time we will do Zer's Reset. The solstice will probably would have ended, and nothing to worry about, but we have had a bit of drama during the solstice event, which has been recorded as well. So additional things in regards to the the Solstice gameplay, as well as the weekly strike reset as well for that week as well. It's been pre-recorded, so ready for it to be a upload for you all to watch that as well. Solstice Heroes gameplay as well, like I mentioned. So next time we see like I said, the Solstice Heroes 2025 will probably be at an end, and yep, it is really cool. But made massive changes to this year's Solstice to usual. So, yeah. But I want to say thank you for watching. It says Reset, we will see you next time, and who knows what you will have available, for us to get that week. So until then, we will have to build on our strange coins once again to ensure that we got enough, or if we do get far too much, we're going to have to somehow get rid of the strange coins before that as well, if we can. But anyway, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I look forward to seeing you for the next pre-record and hopefully live stream if possible. Don't worry if you can't.
Wait, what was it?
And like I said, we will eventually head into Destiny 2, The Edge of Fate together, and it should be really cool, shouldn't it? So, anyway, thank you for watching. We will head once again into the next part of the Destiny 2 journey together, like I said. But until then, there will be a pre-record until I can get things sorted in regards to trying to get the settings right and all that sort of thing. It is a bit of a nuisance, but these things happen. But thank you for your understanding, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to say stay safe everyone, and I look forward to seeing you very soon for another live stream or pre-record. So anyway, stay safe, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you all very